Alright, hello, my name is Adrian in Veldt, and today I am here to show you how to use, edit, install an HTML squeeze page. Sometimes they're referred to as landing pages, sometimes they're squeeze pages. It's the same thing. You're going to want one if you're building a list. So, with that in mind, I thought I'd show you some of the ones I've used in the past and why I'm putting this video together. So, I've used... well, before I get to that, I'll talk to you about what I'm looking at on my screen right now. And that is Screencast-o-matic. It is a browser-based screen capture software that works for up to 15 minutes and is completely free. If you wish to capture your screen without paying large sums of money, go ahead and give it a shot. I have used some other free alternatives in the past. What I didn't like about them was that generally the problem I was having was that the audio and the video were not syncing properly, and over time they were losing sync to the point where at about 10 minutes or so my recordings just became difficult to watch because my words were coming in at one speed and things were happening on screen at another speed, and they just weren't lining up. It's like watching a video where the person talking their mouth is moving differently than what they're saying, and I find that annoying myself. So this is a great alternative. It's free. There is a pro version. I haven't looked into it. I find that the free version is just fine. I should start a timer actually, so I don't run over. I want to keep this down to about 10 minutes. So I'll cut this off in about 9 minutes. Hopefully that's a little short enough. Anyway, this is what I'm using. In the past, for squeeze pages, I have used Optimized Press. This is an example of one of those squeeze pages. I'm not particularly happy with it, honestly. I want to do some split testing, find out if I can get some better results elsewhere. For your information, I find that just asking for an email and not a whole lot of other information gets me more subscribers to sign up. It improves my squeeze page results. Maybe that's something you want to consider yourself. So this is what I want to create, and I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So I already have a folder set up, the squeeze page. This is the template that we'll be using. It's an HTML document. Now to edit this, I will be using another document called, or another program rather, called Notepad 2. Sorry for the typing noises. Okay, so Notepad 2 allows you to open and edit. Oh, where the heck am I? Open and edit HTML documents. I've used it for PHP as well, and other things like that. This is quite handy. What it does is allows you to see the document in a color-coded fashion, which makes editing much easier because it's very clear what is doing what. It's easy to pick out what you're looking for. Another nice feature is that it has all these numbers over to the side here. If there is an error on line 473, you can go to line 473 and find it and fix it rather than having to scroll and count 473 lines, wasting a lot of time, and I'll probably miscounting anyway. So I like this. If you find that you edit a lot, I would definitely recommend this. It's free. Anyway, so here's what the page looks like. Here's what the page actually looks like. We have a headline, a subheadline, space for an image or text over here, space for our autoresponder information here. We're going to have assurance, which is just encouraging the person to sign up. And then we have copyright and privacy, disclaimer, all that stuff down here. So what we'll do is we'll go over to our page and we'll start editing stuff. So title here at the top is actually title here. So let's let's pick a niche that probably no one is in, and likely for good reason. I like to keep turtles, so they are my inspiration for this particular venture. Let's call it how to train your turtle in 24 hours. That sounds exciting. I don't know what you would train a turtle to do, really. I have some turtles who feed, from my hand, but that's about it. So the headline, let's call it something cool. How about everyone loves how-to headlines. How to train your turtle to sit, shake a claw, and roll, and do a barrel roll. Awesome. In 24 hours or less. And our sub headline would be Amaze your friends. Oh, your friends. Hopefully you have more than one. Now, personally, I would be amazed if that happened. So the image here, what we'll do is we'll get rid of that. We don't need that. And let's make it an actual image. So ing source equals, just looking above, we see that we're going to need a folder called images, a subdirectory on our domain, which I'll show you how to do in a bit. And that's where we'll be keeping the images for this page. So let's keep that consistent, and let's say it goes in images slash your picture here.jpg for now. That's good. And these are just spacers. We'll leave them for now. The autoresponder code, we'll leave that for now. Assurance. Okay, let's get rid of the copyright. Let's say copyright Turtle Training Inc. All rights reserved. Terms, conditions. Let's make that a href. Oh, href equals http www.example.com. That finished it for me. I want that there. /a. Okay. That should be good. Oh, I forgot to close that. So you'll notice that the color didn't change, and I'm wondering why that is. It's because I did not close the quotation, which is a great bonus to this Notepad 2. Alright, so now, if we were to save this, we'll open that again. Where did I put it? Open it again. So now before we had title here, headline, blah blah blah. Now it says how to train your turtle in 24 hours is our title. And then how to train your turtle to sit, shake a claw, and do a barrel roll in 24 hours or less, with the subheadline, Amaze Your Friends. We have a broken image. We're going to have to add that when we upload it to our domain. We're going to have to go grab the autoresponder code. I'll show you how to do that in a second. But what I will probably do is cut this video off before I do that. So we have our assurance. We still have broken links down here, but now we have copyright Turtle Training Incorporated, all rights are reserved, and we can go to example.com to see our terms and conditions. So that's that. I will break this video off right now and start a second one. If you're interested in learning more, I would highly recommend that you watch it. And I'll be with you again shortly, so take care.